umewasaliti, umewadharau. Mimi nitaongoza hii boti ya mlima na Wakenya wengine tukufukuza uende nyumbani. Huyu Kasongo ni kufinish. Kasongo ni kufinish. Kasongo ni kufinish. Aende asiende. Aende asiende.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you can see that Rigathi Gachagua has already overtaken Kalonzo Musyoka in terms of the political influence in the country? How many of you have seen that? Is it just me or we are on the same page? Please let me know. According to me, Rigathi Gachagua has overtaken Kalonzo Musyoka by far. By far. And please take it to the bank. By far. And why am I saying this? On this particular video, I'm going to take you through on why Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has been overtaken. But first of all, watch this video of Kalonzo Musyoka in where? Kirinyaga.
Kwa hivyo, hata Gachagua anafukuzwa kiolela, sio? Saa hii tukiongea saa hii, Ruto na Gachagua wako mundu kumundu Meru. Wako mundu kumundu Meru. Na tukamwambia Gachagua, wacha sisi tuje kwa mazishi hapa, na wewe subiri mtu yako. Ruto amepata hakuna watu wote wameenda kwa Rigiji. Tumpigie Rigiji makofi. Wakenya wamekataa siasa ya chuki, wamekataa siasa ya kuwagawanya, siasa fitina kama fitina aliyofanywa Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. Kwa hivyo sisi tunataka mjue kwamba tuko pamoja nanyi, tutahakikisha nchi iko sawa, na Jumatano ijayo mimi nimetangaza itakuwa public holiday. Wangapi wanakubaliana itakuwa sikukuu hiyo? Na hii ni sikukuu ya kuwakumbuka vijana wetu ambao waliuawa, Gen Z ambao waliuawa.
Now watch this one where they were together with Rigathi Gachagua in Ukambani.
Hapa Ukambani na pale kwetu kwa mlima anatuma mtu ya soprano, si ndio? Pelekea watu 500 wakunywa pombe na maharagwe, si ndio? Pale kwake tumeona leo ametuma mtu ya soprano. Pelekea vijana bodaboda, pelekea posho mill, pelekea mitungi ya maziwa, pelekea sharahani, vitu ya maana. Lakini Wakenya wengine anawabeba ufa. Na mimi ndio niambia wabuge juzi, nyinyi mbebeba ufala na huyu Kasongo. Sasa ona leo, jana mmekuwa hapa Kitui, mnaleta 500 na maharagwe. Leo ametumana kwake bodaboda, posho mill, vitu ambaye naweza saidia watu. Ni mkabila si mkabila?
Then now watch Rigathi Gachagua alone with Mithika Linturi in Meru.
Haribu matibabu. Nani ameharibu biashara? Nani ameharibu miraa? Nani ameharibu kila kitu? Aende asiende? Aende asiende? Wangapi wanasema Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende?
When you use those 3 videos that I've shown you, plus many others you guys can access online, you can tell that Rigathi Gachagua is a wave. And that is the person who drives crowds even when Kalonzo Musyoka is present. Which means people listen to him more. People want to hear what he's saying. He's attracting people across the country. But what about Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? Now, Kalonzo Musyoka is beaten by Rigathi Gachagua both from the mic and to the ground. On this particular video, I want to take you through on the ways that I think, or why I feel strongly that Rigathi Gachagua has overtaken Kalonzo Musyoka. But before I do so, please, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, take a second or 2 to subscribe, like and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Let me dive into the topic today, ladies and gentlemen. What is my number one reason as to why I feel Kalonzo Musyoka has been overtaken by Rigathi Gachagua? Number one, it's the fact that Rigathi Gachagua received huge and immense reception across the country where he has visited. At the coastal region, Kalonzo Musyoka had been going there. But this time around, when he went to the Kalonzo Musyoka with Rigathi Gachagua, the reception was massive. And in fact, even when they were speaking over there, you could tell that people were more lively when Rigathi Gachagua was speaking. People were more listening to him, and that Kalonzo Musyoka has gone down significantly. And actually, Kalonzo Musyoka was also enjoying Rigathi Gachagua speak. So that is a clear indication that Rigathi Gachagua has already taken over the political terrain, especially where Kalonzo Musyoka is around. Now, Matiang'i has just come in, and Matiang'i is going to start his campaigns. It's going to be locally here. So we are going to see how it is going to be after Matiang'i has come on. Now, so the only threat to Rigathi Gachagua is Matiang'i because of his national acceptance and the track record that he has. Now, when we talk about that, I can tell you here authoritatively that even Kalonzo Musyoka knows Rigathi Gachagua is above him. Number two, it is financial. Kalonzo Musyoka is rich, but with all indications, it is even said that Rigathi Gachagua funded their campaigns to coastal region, meaning Rigathi Gachagua is much more powerful even financially to Kalonzo Musyoka and his team. So that means that Rigathi Gachagua has already taken over even the decision-making table of that particular opposition. Let's leave aside Kwanza Matiang'i. Matiang'i has just come in. Then when it comes, you're going to compare and see what is happening in the opposition, who is going to take lead. But when it comes to the people who have been present, Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka, already Kalonzo Musyoka has been overtaken. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another thing I want to tell you is this. When it comes to the orator skills, from the videos I just played, you can tell clearly that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka does not even know how to connect with his words and the people. People are just listening, just saying these are relevant. Is that too gentleman? Yet Kenyans want someone with some drive, some spirit to speak to the people, which is not there in Kalonzo Musyoka. Actually, the people who can speak to the people is William Ruto, Raila Amolo Odinga, Rigathi Gachagua. I think someone like those are the leader, Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino at some point. But and even Natembeya. But when you talk about Kalonzo Musyoka, is nowhere next to those people. So that is also one of the reasons as I feel strongly that Kalonzo Musyoka has been overtaken. Ladies and gentlemen, the other thing that I have to say here, it is the issue to do with, of course, the information. When we had the abductions going on in the country, people getting abducted right, left, and center, one thing happened. Rigathi Gachagua came out and said that the persons who are abducting the people of Kenya, the youths, they are based in a certain building in the CBD Nairobi, floor number 23. Think something of that sort. And even give the room, I think room number 2. Now, or maybe room 23. I don't remember exactly, but that is what actually, he gave details of the people abducting Kenyans. He even gave the first name of the people abducting Kenyans. Does it mean, no, even before I proceed, he even insisted that he's going to mention other people if they do not stop. Does it mean that Kalonzo Musyoka could not even get such information? Could not even talk strongly about the abductions? Kalonzo Musyoka by then was just going to media and attacking President William Ruto towards his reacting simply to what William Ruto does, then seen in court. But Rigathi Gachagua resulted to the end of abductions in this country, or maybe the reduction of abductions significantly. So therefore, Rigathi Gachagua has already overtaken Kalonzo Musyoka. As if that's not enough, also, when we had the issues to do with the killings that happened in the country, Rigathi Gachagua has said there are 101 police killer unit, which was constituted by William Ruto, according to him, and that it was led by Eliud Lagat. And do you know what happened? Recently, someone was killed in the hands of the police after being summoned by Eliud Lagat to Nairobi. So that is a clear indication that Rigathi Gachagua has information far much better than Kalonzo Musyoka. And I can comfortably say it here that Kalonzo Musyoka needs to accept the reality and proceed with the opposition, whichever the agreement that comes up, he supports fully. Let him not negotiate yet. He does not have the capacity to go for the presidency. But he can be a very good candidate if he's supported by these all others. But can everything be done to you unless he changes? Ladies and gentlemen, the other thing that I want to talk about here, it is simply the crowd's numbers that we are seeing across. If you check on what happened in Meru, even William Ruto was scared. Rigathi Gachagua was received, regardless of the goons, regardless of the threats. Rigathi Gachagua was just coming. People say that you cannot come to certain towns there. But he went. He went. As they said, people were burning tires along the road. But he still went there. And people even put stones there. Rigathi Gachagua's men, the supporters, removed the stones, and Rigathi Gachagua was able to maneuver through. So that is a clear indication, as we speak today, ladies and gentlemen, that he is above Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka. So the fact is that if Kalonzo Musyoka will not rebrand himself, he has been left. Now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, when we listen to Rigathi Gachagua speak, he easily connects with the people more. He easily has more energy. He shows the energy that people need in this current regime. He shows the character of a leader who can be able to do so many things for this country, especially those that are being done by President William Ruto, because he can easily overturn. But Kalonzo Musyoka is too gentle. That man who is still relaxed, who does not have any hurry to do anything. That means very well that Kalonzo Musyoka needs to do something that he's not doing right now, at least to be able to mash these other politicians. And after all, he's also surpassed him from the sense that Kalonzo Musyoka is a part of Raila Amolo Odinga and these other leaders like Musalia Mudavadi, who has been there in politics for quite some time. So him coming again is simply bringing on the same leaders in power. And in Kenya, there's nothing like you vied for so many times or you supported people more. It's the fact that you now come on board, you are with others, and it has been agreed that you are not able to challenge here, just their side. So it's time for them to accept, like Raila Amolo Odinga has accepted, his time is gone. The same thing should happen to other leaders who are not able to present the character the Kenyans want. I don't know what's your take, but in the comment section you can share with me on what you think about Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's ability or being overtaken by Kalonzo Musyoka, by Rigathi Gachagua. Those who might think that I'm negative about Kalonzo Musyoka, no. This is the reality. Kalonzo Musyoka is a sleeping person.